Here we are on Riverbend Springs. It's almost dark. But I'm going to see if I can get some stuff done before it gets too dark. And I didn't mute my phone. Imagine that. Who all surprised on that one? Looks like Shadow is playing Snow Runner. Yeah, I learned my lesson on that one. Well, my farmhouse is here. There's a barn there. I don't own that. That's the edge of the map. I hear the duck. I don't have any ducks though. Not on the farm. I got one in real life. Name's Daisy. So where is that? Where's my actual farm? Because my farmhouse is over here. I think I mentioned this on my last time that I played this. I don't like vehicle jumping. I really don't. Let's see where I'm at. Holy cow. I'm probably going to have to. Because my farm's way on the other side. Here, let's do this. I'll show you. I was like, Okay, so yeah, I'm right here. And my farm is all the way over here. And I own all of this. I think this is that. Not sure. Wanting to say this was the racetrack, but I don't remember if this had a racetrack in it. So anyways, we are going to teleport ourselves over here. Because I'm not walking all the way over there. I need to put a vehicle over there if I'm going to. But I would have thought, no, I guess because this is Walter's house. I would have thought that, you know, I had a sleep trigger over here, a farmhouse over here, something over here. I guess I don't. Quick water drink, water hydro. Hydro break. Plane sounds like it's falling out of the sky. Alright, something I wanted to do real quick. Because Fafo was in here last time and he was talking about stone production. So I went on the mod hub and I was looking. Oh, there it is. I knew I heard a car. There's that plane. Sounds like it's just fixing to fall out of the sky. You hear it? Rather peculiar. So anyways, I went on the mod hub and I was looking for the one that I had in Fs25. But I wasn't seeing it. So, with that being said, let's see what we've got as far as, oops. That's factories. Let's kind of look down through here and see. Carpentry, cereal, dairy, grain, oil, paper, sawmill, spinnery, sugar, debris, Taylor, copper, rope, bakery, Taylor, dairy, potato. Still, I probably need to, but it's December. They'll probably need to just harvest this up and plant some potatoes, but I'll have to wait. Spinnery, bakery, cement, grape, oil, sawmill, sugar, Taylor. That's a quarry. Takes goods, transports them into. No. You would think that's what I would be looking for, wouldn't it? All-in-one Productions. It lies. There's a coal factory. Could put some coal down here. Not down here. Oh, well. Yeah, there we go. Refinery. I really need to get my glasses and keep them in here. Mini bio. Fertilizer, grain. Yeah, I like the one that I had on Fs25, because I mean, it just threw the rock out. Cement. I don't need the cement. Stone Logistics Center. Some modern and structured. So I wonder what that one does. Can I zoom in closer? There we go. Hold on. I got this. He can get down, but he can't get back up. Sounds like a bunch of us. I'm wondering if that's what I'm looking for, or because it's got a dump spot. That's the only thing that concerns me. There's my fill, but is it more of a factory? We'll come back to that. A biscuit factory. And a sandwich factory? Asian takeaway. It's the DLC. I got all the DLC, so because I went ahead and pre-ordered all of that before I was like, I still like 22 better. But in Giants' defense, okay, I know last time I was in here I was trash talking because it's like I can put on like 2 maps and like 6, and so I said this ain't gonna cut it because I mean everything is so much bigger. And before, you know, on 22 you could cram everything in. And I mean, you know, without filling up. Because I was running at 96% and didn't have hardly anything. Fs25, I mean, I could almost have every mod out there. Oh, I went all the way back to the top. Didn't want to do that. Oh, these are selling points anyways. That's not what I want. There. But apparently they've updated it since and fixed all of that because I did get in it today looking for these mods and I was like, oh wow, okay. I've got 2 maps and a handful of mods and I'm at 50, I think 54%. So I may just go ahead and put this down anyways. Let's do something like that maybe. I want to do that or over on the other side. Could put it like right here, right behind the potatoes. Potatoes and cement, and then put the oil refinery. Yeah, just pack them all in here. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know where I want it now. May do something like that. All right. There we go. Now let's go up and look at it. I almost pushed my triangle button to fly, to use my jetpack. See how it goes? Can you see how my brain works? Or doesn't work? Stones in, stones out. Yep, that's pretty much all that is. Stones in, stones out. Hey, Sean. Yeah. Not sure the purpose of that one. Not sure on the purpose of that one. Yeah, I need to get me a little runaround car just to have. I don't know what they have on sale. No, the same thing as last time. Imagine that. Get out of the game, come back into the game. You'd still have the same stuff on sale. I did look at, let me see if it's in here. Something that I wanted to get was a I don't think it would be in here. Maybe in here. It's a small auto load trailer. Bell, that's a Bell auto load. So they always, yeah, that's just Bell auto load. Nope, there's one. That's just trailer auto load. That's what I was looking for. Just to have on the farm. And move it around. Oh, my pickup truck. I bought a pickup truck. I bet I know where it's at. It's still over at the maze. Yep, it's still over at the maze. Which is which is going to be a bit of a walk. Chickens. Oh, that reminds me. I went out to get the eggs this morning, and 3 of the hens were all sitting in one nest. I was like, seriously, girls? And I checked the other nesting box, or there's 4 nesting boxes in there. I got 7 chickens. You'd think that, you know, they could figure out, hey, and since they're all young hens, I put in the training eggs. Hey, Tommy. So I put the training eggs in the boxes. Let me get out of the road. And 1 in each box. But they all go to 1 box. Except for the ones that I had last year, and they lay in the corner. They don't even lay in the nesting box. But 3 of them girls were just in there, so I didn't bother getting the eggs. I was like, y'all just do what you need to do. I'll be back later. And I meant to go back out around noon and grab them eggs, and forgot. Maybe icy ahead. Why didn't they just put bridges freeze before roadway? That's what all our signs say around here. They have ice on the bridges. It's not a very clean stream, is it? Just around the riverbend. Look, Giants Project Motor Racing now available. Has anybody played Project Motor Racing? Giants' new adventure that they've ventured out into. Alright, where am I? I'm right there. Nope, you're just What? You don't even play the games? There's a new game that came out today. I think it came out today. I got a notification on it today. Garbage truck simulator. That intrigues me. I just noticed it whenever I fired up my PlayStation. Oh, what's that? The train? Yeah, I don't know how that racing's going to do. I don't know if anybody who's playing it even. I'm sure somebody is out there. I guess they figured, well, we better get this out before GTA 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. I think it's 6 is this one that just came out, or fixing to come out. There's a sign down. I didn't do it. There's another sign down. Dang. Somebody needs to go around and pick up the trash around here. I miss Daisy. Miss Daisy, Daisy. Let's see, I think I can take a shortcut. Maybe not. There's John. We're walking down a bike route. Alright. Where am I at now? Am I any closer? Or did I go down the wrong path? Yep, looks like I went the wrong way. I did. I went the wrong way. Look, they left their car running. I had never seen that before. But I typically don't go around looking in vehicles. And that one has nothing. Look. No speedometer. Nothing. One has all kinds of detail and the other one doesn't have any detail. We'll figure that one out. Is that a... That looks like an old riverboat. I could sit here and take my shoes and socks off. Tie them around my neck. How deep is this? Oh, not too bad. Yes, it does. I done forgot what I asked. I do that in everybody's stream all the time. I'll answer the question and they'll go, yeah, I done forgot. And I think, how can you forget? That it looks like a riverboat? Maybe. This is awesome. I like it. Yeah, looks like an old riverboat. See, this old brain's not that old. You know what would be cool? Oh, there's somebody standing out here. Hi, how are you? How you doing? You doing okay? Everything fine? Like your hat? Looks good. All right, I'll let you leave you be. What would be cool is if you could come into it and it was like a casino. You had the slot machines and you had the card tables. I know it has nothing to do with farming, but hey, just to incorporate, you know, a game within a game. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. That, and if you could sit down in these chairs, just sit there. You're doing a little multiplayer and everybody meets around here for breakfast. So we sit into the chairs and we talk about you know, what we're going to do at the beginning of the stream. That glass is super clear. It's almost no reflection. I mean, there's a reflection, but it's like almost no reflection. Look how clear that is for it to be an old riverboat like this. Anyways, I digress. I'm supposed to be going somewhere. Straight up. I think I can just... That was almost a creepy squeal. Oh, there's a pitchfork. And look, he's got a little green boot on. The other one's hanging on the post. But he's wearing one. See, whenever you walk, you notice things. When you drive around or you pop from vehicle to vehicle, you don't get to see all of this beautiful artwork and scenery and time that went into building the map. A lot of my friends are map builders and mod makers. I was trying to think of something clever, but no, I just ended up with that. But yeah. And so I know the amount of work that goes into building maps and designing vehicles and building buildings, and in order to make it free for somebody to put inside or to play with or to drive. A lot of time, work, and effort goes into it for no reward as far as monetary. And if you don't know who the creator is, then most of the time you really do. You take it for granted. And go, yeah, well, it's kind of flat and blotchy. I don't know, you know. And it's like, hey, do you know how much work went involved to put just that one tree there? To cut this field out so that it's somewhat flat instead of running it up the side of that mountain or hillside. It's not really a mountain, that's a hill. I'm just a hill. It's like, wow. Did you see Triple D's stream earlier? The whole stream was just him walking. Wasn't it amazing? Sorry, guys. What the heck? Did I pass it? Nope. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I kind of went the wrong way. Should have gone that way. Yup. Yep. Should have gone this way. So everybody having fun? Yeah, yeah. It's exciting, isn't it? I know. I'm not even gonna ask, oh, be sure and hit the like. No. Not gonna do it. Not on this one. This is pitiful. Now, the other night when I was playing SnowRunner, I mean, somebody should have liked that stream. Because that was pathetic. Entertaining. Should have gotten something for all my troubles. There's where I'm headed, right there in front of us. Yay! I know you guys are going, finally. 45 minutes into the stream. Yep. You can say, I was there that one time Triple D played SnowRunner. And absolutely humiliated himself. That one and only time. There's my truck. Walked all the way over here for this. Straight up. Straight up. There was something I wanted to do once I got here. What was it? Anybody remember? Trying to remember. It's like once I get there, then I need to trying to figure out how to pan out. There we go. That right there. All right, I think I go this way. Yes, sir, John. Yes, sir. And the thing is, I mean, what made me aggravated the most was I kept telling everybody, I've never played this before. So your help is going to be a must. Hey, Ghost. So yeah, here I am asking, you know, do I pick up this trailer? They're like, well, nobody says anything. Nothing. I get the trailer. I finally make it over to the bridge. And it's like, I can't do nothing with it. I'm like, so I just unload the thing and get rid of it. Because, it's like, what do I do with it? And they're like, that's not the trailer you need. I'm like, then why did you watch me 45 minutes drag this thing all the way over here? You're going to need that trailer later. And I done sold everything out of it. That's what was aggravating me the most. So I said, nope, forget it. No, we're actually just got into a vehicle. We had been just walking around. So the only thing that you've missed so far is we put down a stone factory, and then then we just walked over to the maze to get my truck so I can grab this trailer and take it back to the farm. And I'm hoping this truck will haul this trailer. And of course it won't. So I walked all the way over there for that, for nothing. But we got to see some boots hanging on, fence post. So yeah, we get to see a lot of the scenery. An old riverboat. I knew that wasn't my Amazon driver. Or UPS driver. Well, so we probably have to come over here, grab a tractor. Doggone it. But at least I know, hey, I gotta take this back to the farmhouse. I have no idea why there's not a farmhouse over here. It makes absolutely no sense, none whatsoever to me. My tractor should be over here. Should think my tractor's sexy. Don't judge me, people. It's green. It's what came with the game. I had to stop and think for a minute there. Do I want to go this way or not the other way? I'm pretty sure I'm going this way. Yeah, wintertime just, there's nothing to do during the wintertime. So you might as well just walk and feed the animals and buy new equipment and take care of the equipment. It'll be spring before we know it. Got, what, 2 more episodes and we'll pop into spring. I know next time we need to do something a little more than just walk across the map. Make sure everything's they look awful low, don't they? Look, let's see if I can't raise those. Doesn't look like it. That's a bummer. Yeah, I want to keep this over at the farm so that whenever I load everything up, I can just take it up to my little corner stand. Go ahead. Alright. You ain't gonna pass me. Think my tractor's sexy. Yeah, so whenever I go through the greenhouse, I can grab everything and just throw it on the back here. I'm wondering, can I not pick that up? Or am I just not close enough? Operational transport. I would think I'd be close enough to grab hold of it. Well, let's see if it'll pick up the flour and the oil. I mean, if nothing else, it's still a flat trailer. Don't know. Not a clue. But I know it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. And, oops. I know somebody is out there streaming. John's streaming his ATS. If we want to go over and watch him. Pop in and say hi. Hi, Major. I was thinking, let me look in Discord real quick. Yeah, I thought Shadow was on. Shadow's over there playing Snow Runner. Yeah, Garbage Truck Simulator Driver 26 came out today. It's $14.99. Sounds interesting. It's just a single player. It'd be nice if it was a multiplayer. Thank you, John. I hadn't noticed whether you was posting links or not, but yeah, John's good, Tommy. All right. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here. I'll probably jump over, watch some Saddle stream before the guys stream, because I'm sure Wayne and Lane will be firing up here shortly, and Sandra. I do know Staples said that he was going to do some farming tonight, so be sure and check out his stream. He said he was going to farm on Fs25, and I don't know if that's true or not, or if he meant to say Fs25, but he was just so hungry because he streamed all the way up till dinner time. But yeah, hopefully, what I'll probably do off stream is just skip a couple months, get into spring, so we can do some planting and some harvesting and something other than watching grass grow. Because I know that's quite entertaining, just to sit and watch grass grow. But we did get a stone factory. Stones go in, stones come out. Winters can be brutally slow, I'm telling you. So, all right. As the sun sets, I knew what you meant. As the sun sets here on Riverbend, remember, be kind to one another. And I love you guys. I'll see you next time.